It's hard thing. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton.
What up, y'all? So we are leaving. Fort Worth right now. It's had an amazing couple days with a good buddy of mine, Mike. Family was amazing. Julie, absolute sweetheart. Jessica, same. Got to hang out with her yesterday. Went to the property. Norma, their puppy,
Yes.
was stealing all of our socks and shoes.
My scrunchies, and when we were about to go, he started running off with my mask.
Yeah, and their son, Palmer, he came out and talked a little bit last night. He was working most of the time, or up doing his thing. Amazing family, great family. Put us up for 2 nights.
Beautiful house.
Beautiful house.
Beautiful card
Got to go through the
collection.
most amazing card collection ever.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful town. I was really digging the town. They took us to we went to TCU. Took us to a little breakfast house. I got to have a German pancake. It was fire. Anything that they're pulling, got a ton of butter on and some lemon juice. And took us for some real good barbecue. That was Jessica's favorite spot. She said she used to go there all the time, in high school. Drove me by his parents' house. Got to see where he grew up. Just hung out. Then got to drive to their property, their new property they just picked up. Went out there for the day. Went shooting some guns. Rode around on the what's theirs, Can-Am, on their little UTV, whatever. It was good times, man. It was real good times. I had it was an absolute pleasure to come here and just hang out with Mike. Some good conversations with the guy. I promise, most people like him, but anybody who doesn't and who thinks negative things about him, I truly don't get it.
They don't even know him.
I promise, if you sat down and just had coffee with him or had a drink with him and had a 5-minute conversation with him right away, you'd want to continue to a half hour to an hour. Just a great guy, man. Some cool things happen out here. Eric works at Beckett, reached out and was like, hey bro, I can get that car graded for you. Crazy, because Beckett's not accepting drop-offs right now because of COVID. But I guess every once in a while they can make a special exception. And Eric told me a story he told me why he reached out to me, and that hit real hard. And just know that you'll always be a part of this trip, and so will she. And something that we'll think back on when we think about this trip. Thank you. Man, he had us come drop the cart off. Said, man, it's probably going to be like a I gotta get over. I can speed. Whoa. It's probably going to be like an 8 to 16 day turnaround, because he was like, I wish I could bring you in here and show you how much stuff we have, how busy it is.
Did you say 18 hours or 18 days?
18 days is what he said. And he was like, just text me your address and I'll mail it to you. And then as soon as we left, 10 minutes after we left, 15 minutes after we left, he shot me a text and he was like, hey bro, we're doing this for you guys today, so you could take the card with you on your trip. And I was like, no way.
Got a pretty good grade too.
What's that?
Got a pretty good grade.
I'm happy with the grade. Ended up getting a 9 for the card and a 9 on the auto. I knew the auto wasn't going to get a 10 because the autograph kind of goes off the sticker a tad bit. Just a little bit, just one of the lines. And when we pulled that thing, we pulled it the Grand Canyon, so it's not like I had a one touch. to put it in or anything.
Not even a sleeve.
Not even a sleeve. So we put it in the box, and then, you know, it's in the backpack, and it's fumbling around. So, you know, the corner got a little dented up. Plus, it was a super thick card, so who knows? It might have been kind of messed up even before. I didn't even look at it, but very happy. I got a 9.9. Felt very blessed that they reached out and they did that for us. That happened here in Dallas, so thank you. We got to go see where Kennedy was assassinated.
That was weird.
That was...
Like, I never learned, like, super about it in school. Like, I obviously knew.
Mhm.
And, like, what happened, how, like, the United States reacted to it. But we never went in depth with it. And that's really cool to see that. It was weird.
Yeah. So, when we were here, we had no idea where we were going to go. We had no idea if we were just going to head straight north and head towards like Oklahoma City and go do all that, Kansas City, all that, or if we were going to head northeast and head towards like Memphis, Nashville. So this morning I didn't have a clue. In fact, I was up till 1 a.m. last night on my phone, just trying to figure out what to do, just kind of reflecting on the trip thus far. Feeling blessed, you know, wondering what's in store for us on this trip, what else we're gonna get to see, what else we're gonna get to do, and then an idea hit me, and I was like, you know what, I like this idea. And I woke up, and over coffee with Mike, I talked to him about it a little bit, and he kind of forced my hand. He kind of forced me. So what we are doing is we are heading northeast. We are going to hit Memphis, Nashville. We'll see everything there. And we're going to continue to DC.
Really?
Yeah. We're gonna go to DC. Oh,
My DC trip.
oh, DC trip. You got the DC trip. Yeah, we're gonna, you know, it's gonna cost a couple extra, a little bit more. It's gonna put us out, you know, another day or two or three, but it's something that I wanted to do for you.
There's the DC trip, and I wasn't gonna go on the DC trip. DC or braces, right?
Right.
It's like braces.
Now you're gonna eat both. So we're gonna go check out I've never been there either. I think it's gonna be pretty dope. In fact, we might go ahead and just stay there for a couple of days, for 2 days. You know, I was looking at it, and we're going to Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh's like an hour and a half away from DC. So instead of just going up this way, we could just continue that way, and then boom, we're already there. And you know, with a little luck, that should put us in Pittsburgh at the right time that we need to be there for Crosby's day off. Almost like it all just works in perfectly. And then we'll hit Ohio. Yeah. And I'm super excited. So that is what we are going to do. Aspen had no idea until this video. I had no idea until this morning. But I'm super excited to go check out all the history, go see what we can. I know a lot of stuff's probably going to be closed because of COVID, certain things at the Smithsonian, but there's a lot of outside stuff that we can check out, a lot of history there. We can still walk past the White House, go do all that. So that is the vibe. What up, Jessica? That is the vibe. That's what we're doing. So I appreciate you guys rocking with us, you know, following what we're doing. Mike, Julie, your whole family's amazing. Thank you so much. Eric, thank you. Memories were made in Fort Worth, Texas. Awesome place, awesome people. You guys are very lucky, very blessed to be out here on this, or to be out there. And I appreciate you bringing us in, you know, while we're out here on this. Thank you for sharing your city with us. Oh, and in Texas, can't forget, got to meet Spence, got to meet Turk Alert, so that was awesome too. Got to have barbecue with him. So Texas is a boring drive. Well worth it. Well worth it. Yeah, that's where we're at, you guys. So heading up towards Hot Springs, see how Arkansas, what do they call it? Heading up to Hot Springs, we'll see how that works. Arkansas? Arkansas? How's it spelled? It's different. Memphis and Nashville, and onward to DC. So that's what we're doing. All right, guys. You guys take care. Be a light in somebody's life. Hey, thank you guys for liking the videos. Thank you guys for the comments. Love reading them. Love seeing, you know, what people are enjoying, and the people are following with us, and they're on this trip with us. Really, really cool. Got a bunch of videos I need to, you know, kind of throw together and put out of Texas. So hopefully I'll be able to do that tonight. But all right, we're done. Wait, make sure it's safe. There we go. All right, we're done. You guys take care. Yeah.